So I got this article here. This is more evidence that the Kramatorsk attack was not a false flag attack. Ukraine is not bombing their own capital city and their own civilians in order to get a false flag attack. Why? Because Kramatorsk got attacked in February 2015. Kramatorsk got attacked in February 2015. And nobody gave a damn. So if they're doing a false flag attack and it gets no traction, no publicity, do they have to kill more innocent civilians until eventually people start blaming the wrong people? So this attack, this isn't the first time that Kramatorsk has been attacked. A residential area in Kramatorsk has been attacked recently. It happened, 7 years ago. It happened 7 years ago. This is a report that's being put out by the International Partnership for Human Rights, the IPHR. So the IPHR report, the 2015 the IPHR report, also Civic Solidarity Platform and the Open Society Foundation, gave this executive summary of their report. I'll read the rest of it in a second. On February 10th, 2015, at least 9 civilians were killed. February 10th, 2015, 9 civilians were killed, another 35 injured in a rocket attack on the city of Kramatorsk. It doesn't mention if it's a Tanka missile or if it's one of those Iskandar missiles either. In the city of Kramatorsk in eastern Ukraine, 8 Ukrainian soldiers were also killed and 29 injured as a result of the shelling of the military headquarters at the air base near Kramatorsk. Residential buildings, the city hospital, and the children's hospital also came under fire. The International Partnership for Human Rights Field Mission in Ukraine dispatched a special field mission team to investigate the circumstances of the attack and its aftermath. Team members interviewed witnesses and victims, gathered evidence, and examined the crime scene. The findings of the mission are outlined in this report. So I wonder, because of the way the missile was sitting on the thing, they just said that's where the trajectory of the missile came from, because we still don't even know who the hell attacked the Pentagon. So if any American is sitting there saying, I know exactly what happened in Kramatorsk, you don't even know what happened to JFK, you don't even know what happened to your Pentagon. Was that a missile? Was that a plane? What the fuck happened? What was it? What was it? You don't know. You don't fucking know. It was on surveillance. The Pentagon, they don't have surveillance. They don't have surveillance on the Pentagon. They probably should put some surveillance on the Pentagon, I would think, A lot of these, local banks can afford fucking surveillance systems. How come the Center for the World Premier Empire doesn't? Okay, so the location of the incident, Kramatorsk, is in the northern part of the Donetsk region, and Kramatorsk has been the provisional capital of the Donetsk region following the events surrounding the war in the Donbass. So Kramatorsk is the capital of Donetsk for the Ukrainians. So again, why would they attack their own people, their own capital, and their own city? Makes no fucking sense. Makes no goddamn sense whatsoever. Just wait. Just wait. The Russians are committing atrocities. All you gotta do is just be ready with the fucking camera. Be ready with the camera. Be ready with the, they're committing atrocities. So if you want to catch them in the act, and if you're a police officer, go arrest them. The city is situated 44 kilometers from the agreed borderline between Ukrainian authorities and the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic, the DPR, occupying the territories in eastern Ukraine. Since the Ukrainian army took control of the city in July 2014, Kramatorsk became the administrative center of the Donetsk region and military headquarters of the front line. The Ukrainian Anti-Terrorist Operation Command Center and compound are situated at an air base 4.5 kilometers from the city. Several battalions of the National Guard and Ukrainian Army are stationed in the Kramatorsk military base. Ukrainian troops conduct regular launches of tactical missiles. Tachka, they do send out Tachka missiles and multiple missile launch systems. Smerch from the air base in the direction of the pro-Russian rebel-occupied... From the air base in the direction of the pro-Russian rebel-occupied territory. So they shoot Tanka missiles out from where they're at. The Ukrainian anti-missile defense system is also located at the air base and around the city. So that's interesting, that Tachka missile thing. So Ukrainians do use Tachka missiles. Russians do use Iskandars. But is it possible they could have found a Tachka? Jackson Hinkle, he had said, well, they couldn't they stopped buying replacement parts on their launchers, on their control panel on their launchers, which is what, $5 on Amazon? So they took a bunch of evidence,